All right, good afternoon, parents and students once again. So today, this was their little bit of an individual task that they did in class. Today we learned 3 by 1 digit division using the algorithm. And so this is just another strategy for them. The point of this right here today, or this worksheet, was to have them take that strategy or that skill and then show it, and then to hopefully see a connection between that and like the box method we'd seen earlier in the week. So we're trying to figure out how 27, 270, and 2700 divided by 3 are very similar. All right, and so the students divided this by 3, and they would come up with the 0 here. There would be a 9 here. 3 times this, 3 times the 9 is going to give us 27. We subtract, and all is well. All right, the next part is the 270. They go through the same steps. And there is that video still up, the one with the whale, if you want to go through the steps once again for multi-digit. And again, the 2, 0, 3s go into 2, but we now have 27. And the 3 goes into 27 9 times still. And here we're going to go ahead and have 27, 0. We bring down the 0, 0, 0, 3 goes into 0, 0 times. So now we have 90. The final one is 2700. Again, divide by 3. So once again, we've got 0 3s go into 2. We've got a 27, so it's going to be the 9, and that's going to give us 27 here. And we subtract once again, and that gives us 0. And then we can go all the way out with 0, and 0s drop down, 0, and another 0 drops down. So this one ends up at the 900. The reason what we wanted them to see is that each time if you add a 0 to the end, it adds a 0 to here. 0 here, 0 here. 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. That was the big connection trying to show them, as well as just to practice their new math skills. For a box, we can draw 1 for these. How about if we do it for the 270? So up here, the 270 goes, and then we've got a 3 here. And now, I can use the same numbers as they have been. Let's say for the 27 and the 0, this is actually going to be just the one big box here where they come up with 90. Because 90 times 3 is the 270. There's 90 groups of 3. Right? Down here at the bottom, we're proving that 23 divided by 4 is the same as 230 divided by 40. The big takeaway here is, once again, that 0 and the 0, since they both have 1 0 at this point, it's going to give us the same answer. So 23 divided by 4, if they did it, 0 4 is going to 2. However, we can get 5 4s into 23. It's going to give us 20. And then we're going to have a 3 left over. So 5 remainder of 3. Compare that to if we have 230 and we divide it by 40. We're going to see a little bit of a difference here now. So 40 is going to go into this still 5 times. That's going to remain the same. However, when they do the multiplication, that gets us up to 200, and that's going to give us 30 left over. We can't take any 40s out of 30, so the remainder is where that 0 gets left or gets added on to. So instead of adding it on to the 5 here, it actually shows up in the remainder. If you have any questions, as always, just let me know, and have a great afternoon.